It's kind of awkward organizing what you really are, or after all the years, or I guess some kind of little cup, or hold me, or the room, or I don't know. And we see in our not fizzle wire, or the connection, or the life, or from where we come from, and ever got a bit of a mess here. I forgot to go back to the start of the writing, or the start of life. You ever wonder where you came from, or it's not for us to speculate or to literally say anything? Oh, I have no polished video. I'm not performing. I'm actually nervous to say the real thing to you. Life and what to squeeze in now, as if there's no more room for us, really. The format's not really there. We think we're doing life, and always questions. Impossible to say this, and there's a antique photo of purple gray flowers, was just on the wall. My parents had it, and is our mess, or and things, and there's a little angel there. And things, and the room, and am I ever giving me? I meditate, and do I squeeze through, or the presence behind the universe ever talk here a bit as it's shy, and I counter it, or I'm never supposed to say anything in my sculpture, and what are we all, or oh, I can't. Oh, things almost fell off my lap there. I can't give you this as we're together, ever in a coffee shop or a proper meeting place. Or we send each other this, the format of in a messy room, and got a better light, there's more light in the room, or to speculate on what we really are, what we can really give. As a little kid, I didn't give much, or I gave a little, or I never knew what was behind my appearance as bones and flesh. What is transition from a little kid to teenager? I never have these words here. In addition to my clumsy closed offness, I can feel it. I'm not supposed to say this. Start slowly, say anything, or when did you start, or grasp the real story, or a terrible situation. I went through trauma. There was a woman, I found out later she was a sex addict, and she found pleasure in lies and risky sex and people around me, and my mother was dying, and she did pass away, and this woman liked the lies of seeing in this vulnerable situation if she could have sex with people that I knew. And it just reminded me in my meditation that life is full of hidden people, 30% hidden people. That's a kind way of saying it, that are struggling to force the truth or pull strange tricks or be alive. It's a strange thing, and the stoic good, the people that just wait or want to see a higher being but just wait, can't do anything but send back somebody. Or the strange life I had, an incident at 19 or 20 where I was in trouble with the law and pulled some stupid stunt, or it was to lead to this as I sat on the back step and smoked cigarettes and pondered, and all the years, and performing in a video, not a video here, or artwork, not artwork, and I don't know, ever have ability, see my face, or the accessories that make me comfortable, and I'm working my way into it, the purple gray flowers, and the room of mess, and my sculpture, and why, and why, and why, and try to have anything of why, of I'm giving, I'm here, and just try to why, with each other, and drawings on a board on my lap, and take off the top sheet there, and bring this with me as if you want to see the part that's never revealed in life, whether I'm 3 years old or 65, or the drawing of people that have more to them, and like a space that's not revealed. And I have another drawing here, and are you patient with me? And the woman says, yes, we never see each other, I never slow down, I never have this mind, and see you. Liminal, just breaking into consciousness. Anyone get it? Find me here. Or have another drawing, and are you with me? And Janie says, yeah. And she says, I have this too, or I barely think it, or merely tangerine 10 hours ago, like some comment on an internet video. I'm very confused, so it met my expectations. Yeah, I mean, everything, right? I mean, everything, and papers, and come on, get your story going. And we never have a chance. I never meet anybody, I never met anybody. We never get together, the guys, for a beer, or go over to a girl's house and sit and wonder what's going on, and sit close, and maybe you kiss after seeing her a second time, or focus on literally say nothing. I want to know this beautiful part that no one ever gets to, a car, a house, a nature walk, a trip to a store, shopping, grocery shopping, marriage, kids. What is transition from a little kid? And we can't say this. Daddy, dad, mom. We never do talk, do we? And you can't say that. Of course you can't. You're in the business of talking as best you can, and don't reveal that we don't talk at a certain level. A format then, performing on all the videos there are, or artwork, the arts, or just quit it. Life can't say this, and I want to see you in a messy room with a good light, or oops, or I hate your words, Eric. I hate that you don't have cars and landscapes and mountains and drone shots, and have this here. Strange, struggling surveillance and more, and clumsy non-category, and I was in trouble, and the police they had surveillance on me, and They still do, or they gave up, they were bored, or other people had surveillance. A woman that danced in a club, she had surveillance and wanted to know who I was, or force me, or unconsciously, group of people force me, or cajole me, or coax me. Story. Gray screen, my arm's tired, meet me. I send this across to you at a table, and Janie says, I send mine across to you, and we follow the same pages, or some other format, other area, hidden book words that have a different gist. Or she looks and she says, come on, do you have anything else? Switch, or little angel. As if see better, and pendant, the pendant that, yeah, and the creak of the chair, and the room, and you're so dumb, Eric. I hate this. You're not doing it. There's nothing. Even with friends, it is hardly the big story of all the world, what is behind our matter, our appearance of bones and flesh, and stay safe to say. Someone is working to it, only they are. Not the news, doctors' offices. We try, capture, in the small space, and does this go out to people, and we carry this with us, and we each know we have it, and we're working towards it, and we use parts of the book, and we're working towards it. It sounds like we are really this, and I need so bad to say this. The rest of the world, and human pain, confusion, accomplishment, the edge of the universe, EOTU, come through this stretch of land in this room and in meditation, and ever it is shy, and ETs, vervezers I call them, more polite or shy, get us as humans, have a stretch of land of bad patterns, and no matter what we try, it's bad patterns, but some joy. What are we really as we bring through this energy of the being, enjoying that I'm not really a body or a face, and these slow, almost psychedelic words, but not drugs, and odd being. I know you. I know you, Eric, your body, your face, your hands. What are we? What light is shone on it, or wherein you talk a bit like this? Why here now? I know, show your face. Yeah, like a photo. Purple gray flowers, or make me comfortable, and a sculpture, and I know that it's something, or I know that we can do this, or I don't know how to do this. I know that you put the camera further away because it's better, or you put it further away because it's better, or you film your way out, or Janie says at the special meeting place, I watch your video you bring. Eric, or Slem, or Janie, or Corridor. She calls herself, or other names for hidden book words, or that have a different gist, or get closer. Or years torture, bad times, alone to think of this, or Corridor says, Slam, I send you mine, and we wait for each other. The being come through the bones and flesh. I see a little of yours here. I see a lot of your damn clumsiness, but as well as run life as best you can, get groceries, pay bills, and all the things. Say the littlest possible. Corridor says, Slem, you are saying a bit more than usual. And the big story. Why don't you have this complete writing on the blog? Then you show the stretch of land we're coming through. The EO2 says, I'm so tired. This body is tired and confused and has 10%, 20% smooth confidence. Format is building. Being we can be. When do we show each other despite all the doctors and politics and education and streets and crews and sewers and move wastewater and bring fresh water? And what are you saying?